having a good morning. Mine's been very peaceful. I'm talking quietly because my daughter's sleeping, and if I wake her up, there goes my quiet time. You know how every vlogger seems to have some sort of drink? Well, I thought I would do that this morning, and I don't know. Cheers. So I don't usually drink hot drinks in the morning. I usually just drink water. I'm kind of boring that way. So I have this thing. I don't remember the name of it. I'll put it on the screen, but I can't stand loud chewing sounds or drinking sounds. So when someone on a vlog holds up their cup and takes a drink, I mute it. I just can't handle it. So I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to take a drink on camera. I'm going to show you my carvings today. I need to wind some yarn, plan out what I'm going to make with the yarn. There's no gnome clue today, but I can show you what I did yesterday. And I want to wind my vintage toy shop yarn from yesterday and pick out a pattern for that. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. And of course, drink my tea off camera. And last night I worked on the most recent clue. What do you think? What is it? I don't know. We only made one of them, so it's not an arm. It seems too long to be an arm. A tail? A little gnome tail? I don't know. What do you think it is? Today I think I'm going to wind my vintage toy shop yarn. But I don't know what to make. I'm thinking of a cowl, maybe? Oh, I don't know. So I'm looking at my Ravelry page, and I want to make some Christmas socks. Aren't those cute? But maybe I'll do that next year. I have some red and green and white yarn. I want to make striped socks. But I was also looking for something lacy. I'm making this right now. I'll have to show you at some point. Wouldn't this lace cowl look really pretty in this Christmas red? Choices, choices. I really like this pattern. I've made this one before, and it would look really, really cute with my vintage toy shop yarn. This was the best place I could find for lighting to show you the carvings. So we'll start with the first carving I ever did, and it's an owl, and I can tell because I accidentally lopped off a claw. But here's the first one. Now, I did this owl from a Doug Linker tutorial. I'll link below his YouTube channel. I just fell in love with this tutorial, so I made multiples of them. Okay, these ones I stained. I'm going to stain the other one, I just haven't gotten around to it. Then another little owl. I like these owls so much that I made a giant one for my mother-in-law, which I haven't given her because I need to stain it, and I was going to stain it for her birthday, and then COVID happened and threw everything into a whirlwind, and I just never finished it. So my goal is to finish it so I can give it to her as soon as possible. But he's a lot bigger and plumper. So I think this was like a 1-inch block, and this is a 2-inch block. How I found Doug Linker's channel was he did these wizards. He still needs to be painted. Some of these aren't painted because either I'm too scared, or I haven't gotten around to it, or I just don't know what color scheme I want to do yet. Okay, I love this little guy. I don't know how to paint him yet. He looks like a little prospector. Little mustache. This next one is my absolute favorite for St. Patrick's Day. This is my favorite carving of all time so far. The owls are a close second. I just love how he turned out. He's kind of like a cross between a gnome, Yosemite Sam, and a leprechaun. I just really like him. This one I'm never giving away. I'm always going to keep. Okay, so I'll show you my Christmas themed ones, which there's not a lot of them, but this is one I finished. It's not one of my favorites, but you know, it was fun to do. I don't know. I'm thinking of selling him. We'll see if someone wants to buy him. I don't know. I did him last year. And then a penguin. I still have to finish painting him. I have to paint his nose and his eyes. I'm not digging the shape of his hat. So I think I'm going to recarve it and then repaint the hat. Then here's a couple of gnomes I tried to do myself. Not the best, but good practice. And I retried the penguin again. Still not sure about his hat. Still working on that. Some of these are abandoned until I get inspiration, and then I go back and I carve some more. And then here's a snowman I tried on my own for the very first time last year. And he's morphed into different shapes. But so far, this is the one. Now that I've gotten better, I want to work with him and see if I can make him look cute. And this is a Doug Linker, another Doug Linker tutorial. I watch his stuff all the time. I love his channel. I still need to paint this little snowman. That's pretty much it. I have a lot of other smaller carvings in the works, but I can't tell you about those because I have a secret project for those, but I will announce it on the channel when I'm finished with it. This is the book that I got the penguin from, and the little, he's called a shrimpy. And then there's some other ones that I haven't tried yet that I really want to try. So it is called Weekend Whittling Projects. This book. This is the coolest book ever. I can't wait to make stuff out of it. My daughter wants me to make this dragon. But I need a scroll saw or a bandsaw. I need a bandsaw to make it. That's next on my list. If I get enough Christmas money this year, which probably won't happen, but if I do, I'm buying a bandsaw. Well, that's it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.